And I feel like there's usually like a couple more, like this is like a good amount of the vendors, but yeah, there's people usually in like all this like open spots.
Okay, that's cool that you do this. And what is it that you, I saw it, what is a forever bracelet?
They're,
Because I call forever bracelet a child. So what is it that you call forever bracelet?
They're like bracelets that just like get welded on. There's no clasp. It's just like the chain. You're just like meant to like wear it. You know,
forever?
Forever, yeah.
Forever, ever?
Ever. If it's good quality, it'll last forever.
But how, if you want to take it off, how do you do that?
You just cut it.
Just
cut it. But honestly, yeah, you could put it on if you have like a jump ring and like pliers.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And what made you want to start doing that?
I met Hannah. This is like her company. It's Ethereal Bloom Jewelry. So yeah, she does these here in the park. So I just kind of work for her now.
Oh, that's cool. Congrats.
Yeah,
I'm
thank
happy
you.
you're liking it.
Thank you. Yeah.
That's awesome. And then I also would like to dive into what we were talking for before. So like I first saw her, she has a beautiful head of hair. You see, I have no hair, so like I appreciate when I see hair now. Like I'm like, it's so nice. But like you were saying that you feel pressure to like, I don't want to say always look good, but like even when you're going to the corner store, that you feel that pressure to like look good.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know exactly why, but like I've always felt like that. Like even when I was like younger, like my mom would like send me like, oh, can you go like store and grab like some like random like paper towels or something. I just feel like,
wait, I gotta get my dress.
maybe not like that dressed up, but just like, okay, like, you know, my hair looks like okay, like I have like an outfit on, like I feel good, like I have like, you know, I just want to feel like good. Like I like going outside and like feeling good just in case like, you know, I run into people or, you know, people talk to me like this, you know.
Yeah.
Not that this happens often, but
yeah,
you know, just like talking to people. I don't know, like I always just feel like better like talking to people and interacting with people when I feel like, you know, I look good.
Of course, yeah. Is your mom like a very pretty lady as well?
Yeah, she's always been like that. Yeah, she likes her hoops. She loves her big like hoop earrings. She loves her rings. Like she's very into jewelry too. I feel like that probably rubbed off on me a lot.
Apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Saying it out loud now, I'm like, oh yeah, that actually makes so much sense. That makes so much sense. Yeah.
Yeah, my mom's a lady too. She's like that. So like we always clash heads because I'm a boy and I'm dirty, so I don't care. Like I like to get dressed up when I have to, but if not, I would live in sweats. Like if I could be successful and live in sweats, I would do it every day of my life. Like, I just like being comfortable.
Yes,
like, I'll go out in sweats. I don't care. Like this shirt has a stain. Before I left, my girlfriend was like, "There's a stain on that." I was like, "I don't care. It's okay." Yeah. So like I get it.
I've been trying to find the balance of like being comfortable and like cute.
Okay.
I feel like that's been like the balance that I've been trying to like, okay, like I'm like still comfortable. I still feel like me. I'm a Cancer, so I like being comfortable.
I'm a Sagittarius, so I guess that's why, yeah.
Okay,
I'm a horse.
Sagittarius rising, Sagittarius moon. Yeah.
Fire.
Do you know your chart?
Have no idea.
Okay, you gotta
Guys only do that for girls. That's the only reason we do that. That's the only reason. I don't know what my rising is the sun. That's all I need to know.
I can definitely see Sagittarius for you.
Yeah.
I see that for you.
Yeah. I don't believe in it, but when I read the chart, it checks out. It checks.
They're really funny, like outgoing. Yes. So I definitely see that.
I'm both of those. Yes.
I was saying to my boyfriend, because, you know, I'm like Sagittarius, like rising, and it like has a lot to do with how you look, like how you present to other people.
Okay.
And he was saying like my legs were looking nice. And I was like, my legs looked nice.
Oh.
And I was saying, you know, the Sagittarius, they're a symbol. It's like the half horse, half man. That's like the thing. Like they have like nice legs. Like they have
my
very
legs are
strong
chicken legs. I got chicken legs, so I don't know that shit. They might be strong, but they are chicken. Shoot. Okay, so wait. So to make use of these CVS receipts. So what's a normal thing in life that you find super weird?
I think is weird, but it's normal.
Sure.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm very like. I don't know if it's from being from New York, but like I'm very like cautious about my space.
Okay.
Like people being close.
My cousin's the same exact way. Wait, are you on the train putting a bag next to you to make space?
I won't put my bag next to me, but I definitely like if someone will sit, I'll scoot. Even if I'm like next to like the pole, I'm like scooting closer to the pole. Like I need like space. Like I need like space. Like I need differentiation. That like being like super close, like yeah, like out in public. I don't know you, and like we're like super close, or people standing
Why
super
are you
close.
here?
I'm so anxious. I'm so anxious about like, yeah, people being close. I'm like, what's gonna happen? What are you gonna do?
Okay.
What's gonna happen?
That makes sense. Yeah, for me, I just realized maybe like a couple years ago, I do something weird that I thought was very normal. I'll drink my entire cup of tea, and then like my cherry on top is I will suck on the tea bag.
Okay.
But there was this one time that I did it, and I have a lot of like girlfriends. So
Yeah.
like I was hanging out at their house, we're all drinking tea, and I go to my tea to like get my bag, and I'm like this, and my best friend's like laughing at me. I'm like, why? She's like, that's my bag. And I was like,
That's crazy.
yeah, that's a weird thing that I do.
That was crazy.
Yeah, that's a weird thing I do. And she's a lesbian, so I know where her mouth's been, so it's just like,
Oh my God. The tea bag, that's interesting. It's more flavorful, right? Like,
yeah, for me it's just
directly
like,
from
for
the
me,
tea bag.
I guess I don't want to put this on Latinos, but like when you eat a mango, the best part is eating the seed. So for me, the tea bag is just the seed of the mango. That's all it is
Just
to
the
me.
root, the
yeah,
root of the
and it's just like,
flavor.
don't be wasteful.
The root of the flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So but yeah, I see that it is weird now. I get it.
Unfortunately, that would have caught me if I saw it.
What borough are you from?
I'm from Manhattan.
Okay.
I grew up on the Upper East Side,
Oh, okay.
not too far from here.
Okay.
Yeah, my mom still lives there.
Oh, nice.
I like never realized how convenient it was until like moving out.
Where did he move to?
I had moved to Washington Heights. I was there
So
for
you
a
went to
little
the most
bit.
inconvenient place possible, to the northest you can.
Yeah, really.
Eh,
Yeah.
taka, taka, ta, taka, taka, ta.
That was such an experience living there because yeah, it's very like that. It's
Yeah.
very like that. It was like nice because it is like very like community. Like you definitely feel like the people that have like lived that are living there, they've like lived there forever.
Yeah.
And their families like live there, and that was like nice to like experience. But yeah, I was so far from like absolutely everything. It was like maddening.
Yeah, so far.
It was so maddening sometimes, just like having to like
Have you ever went in a fire hydrant?
the fire hydrant.
Yeah, you know when they open the fire hydrant, everyone goes in it. The communal sprinkler.
No, I've never done that. I've seen it. I've
It's
never
cold.
done it.
It's really cold. It's really, really cold.
Yeah, I've never done that, but I've always seen it.
Of course, you have to. It's impossible not to. And another question would be, if your life was a movie, what genre would it be?
This is, I don't know, I'm thinking about astrology again.
Are you a stone person?
A stone person?
Yeah.
A little bit.
Okay.
A little bit. But I'm definitely more like spiritual. Like I'm more spiritual, definitely.
You feel more laid back as a spiritual person, because like I feel like
Yes,
most
yes.
stone people, they're very like aggressive, even though they claim to be spiritual.
Yeah, some people can be, they're like really like into the crystals.
What's
and
your
they're
chart?
like, yeah, they have to charge their crystals in the sun. Like I don't know, I'm not that person. I feel like honestly though, if I had the money to like get into it, I'd probably be like into it.
Okay.
Like to get all the crystals and like.
We don't want to lose
do
you.
the
Stay where you're
readings.
at. We like where you're at. We like where you're at. I'm sure your boyfriend's very happy where you are
He's
right
probably
now.
really happy, yeah, that I haven't gone like too like off the edge with that.
Oh, how is your boyfriend like mentality wise? Because I get you. You feel very like I was gonna say cotton candy, but that's just because of your hair. It's very like soft. Like a banana pudding.
Oh wow.
You're like a banana pudding to me.
That's cool. That's cool.
How's your boyfriend's like personality?
He's really funny. He's
Okay.
really funny. I feel like people like when you first meet him, you might not get that, but like getting to know him, like he'll talk. Like,
Okay.
Talking to him a lot, he's really funny. He's a Capricorn,
Okay.
so that's their thing too. That they're like funny, but like they're more like serious and like career driven.
Yes.
He's like an actor, but he hasn't like.
Oh, cool.
He's an actor. Like he wants to like.
Wait, what
you
is that
know,
you say? He's an actor, but what?
he
Did he just
hasn't-
shit on him?
No. I don't
Okay.
wanna- No.
They're like,
not
he's an
that.
actor, but you know, he's just taking another job.
He's an actor, but he does have another job. He has
Okay.
another job. He's pursuing acting.
Oh, that's awesome.
He's pursuing acting.
That's awesome. Good for him.
I've seen him in like doing his auditions and stuff, and he's actually very good in the auditions.
He brought you to the audition?
Like when we do like the, like the at home, like
Oh,
he'll do,
okay.
because they don't do like auditions in person anymore, I guess,
really?
since like COVID.
Oh.
So everything is like you send in like your either like your reel or you like
that's
film.
really convenient.
Yeah, like you would set up like this, and then you just like read your lines, and then like sometimes it'll be like two people in the scene. So sometimes I'll be on the other side of the camera, and then I'll just be like reading the other person, and then he'll read his lines.
Oh, that's so cute.
So yeah, we'll do that sometimes if he has like an audition. But he'll surprise me. He's like actually really good when I see him in the auditions. We moved in together like last year. So
how is that? Ooh, this is good. What are some of the things that bother you about him living with him?
I don't know if I feel like this is like a man thing, but he's a little messy. He's a little messy.
Yes.
Or like,
it is a man thing.
He like, he'll take his stuff off, like his shoes or like his back, he'll like throw them on the floor.
Okay.
Just drop them on the floor.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, there's a place for that.
And where's the place for you?
The place, like, we have like a shoe rack.
Okay.
Or we have like a clothing rack. Every time he takes his shoes off, he'll like shove them under the couch. Or like, he'll take them off and like put them under the coffee table. He did this yesterday. Like I saw he had, 2 pairs of like his shoes like under the coffee table, but he had them like next to each other, like they were like supposed to be there, like how they were on the rack.
But why can't you just put it on the rack like that? Why can't you just do that?
Like this is literally what I want, but just on the rack.
Yes.
Like literally just on the rack.
My problem that I do that drives my girlfriend crazy is I leave my socks everywhere.
He'll do that too.
Yeah, the socks drive my girlfriend crazy. She's like, are those new? Are those old? Like, do they belong in the hamper? What? Like, that drives her insane. But in my defense, she does something that pisses me off too. Because like we have a baby, so I have to bring the stroller in and out the house, and she leaves her shoes directly in front of the door when she comes in. So like I can't open the door because the stroller can't go. So I have to take the shoes, put them back.
Yeah.
And I don't care. Like I don't bitch to her about it until she bitches about my socks, and I'm like, so what about the shoes?
What about the shoes?
So
the shoes
like,
in front of the doorway. That's yeah. I'm sure you're great.
Yeah, no, she is great.
I'm sure she's great.
Yeah, no, she is. She's like,
she had a baby. Like that's crazy.
And she put him out 5 minutes.
Within 5 minutes?
She pushed him out in 5 minutes. I mean, the entire process was like about a day. It's about a day. But like from her starting to push, 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's like the most like incredible thing that you can witness.
She's strong. She's that's crazy.
She comes from an immigrant family. And like her mom came over here, I believe, fleeing a war.
Wow.
So like her mom, very independent, strong woman, became like a nurse, not knowing any English. So like that's the kind of like, I do it myself kind of. So like,
no, I love that.
Yeah,
I do it myself,
So when she was giving birth, it was just like so incredible to see because like her face literally goes purple and blue. So it goes from like being my skin complexion to purple blue, my skin complexion purple and blue.
Yeah.
She tore a little bit, TMI, but yeah, we had to change her diapers too, babe. Yeah, because like you tear and then it's like you wearing these bloody diapers for like 3 weeks and you can barely sit down.
Yeah.
You have to put ice packs.
Oh my God.
There's certain things I feel like they don't speak about when you have a kid.
Yeah.
Everyone always talks about like, are you ready to change diapers? But no one talks about like, are you ready to brush your toddler's teeth? Because that is way more traumatizing than the diaper.
Really?
You literally have to take them. You have to like, you have to like put them under your legs and then like,
oh my God.
You have to hold their arms down with your legs like this and then keep like opening their lips to get like their top teeth. Because
when they're like a baby like that?
When they have like teeth?
Yeah.
My son's almost 2.
Okay.
So like, once they get teeth, you have to start brushing it. Otherwise they get cavities from the milk.
Okay.
But people don't talk about that, and it's so because you have to do it every morning and every night. So before you leave to work, you get a nice dose of anxiety and depression right out the door for you.
Oh
Because
my
like
God.
nothing breaks your heart more than like seeing your child like scream hysterically.
Yeah.
And then knowing that you're the cause of it is just like even though it's like I know I have to do it, it still makes me sad.
Yeah. No wonder it takes parents so long to like get adjusted and like leave, like even like leaving in the house in the morning.
Yeah, it's also the best thing ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also the best
I'm
thing
sure it's
ever.
very rewarding, especially like it's like a little you and like seeing them like grow up. Like,
Sure.
do you see them as like a little like you?
I don't see them as a little me. It is very cute when you see, I guess maybe, I don't want to say, I guess I'm not very like a self-centered person. So when I look at him, I kind of just look at him for the things that she has.
Aww.
So like he has her feet, he has her eyes.
Aww.
So like when I see that, I'm like, mama, like it reminds me of that.
Aww.
But for me, it's just like I see him just like as the biggest love that you can ever experience. And
Yeah.
I don't see him as a little me, because I try to just, he's his own person. I don't want to like manipulate that to being like,
You
be
know
like
what?
me. Like
That's
he's his own person, and of course there's going to be traits for both of us that he picks up because he's around us.
yeah.
But it's like, I don't want to have any pressures of like, you have to be like me. I just want to make sure that, like, he's a good person, he's smart, and he can take care of himself. And like, those are the two most important things. And like, make sure you treat women right, because like, and speaks to women right, because y'all fucking suck. Y'all suck. Y'all suck.
Yeah.
So it's like this understanding that, because I feel like that gets so lost for guys, because a lot of them don't have girlfriends because they tried to have sex with all of them.
Yeah.
It's like, even if you're a good looking guy, keep some of the beautiful ones as your friends and let the other ones free. Like,
yeah. That's a very evolved way of thinking of it.
yeah.
Of like, yeah, like they're not like just a little you, like, you know, it's like parts of you and parts of her, and you know, but they're still their own person.
Yeah, at the end of the day, they are their own person. Sometimes I have to tell them that he is my child, because a lot of times I say our child, because it's not just mine, it's ours.
Mm-hmm.
But like, what I notice is when I say that, I get a little bit less responsible, or a little less like
Deal with that all,
yeah.
you know, all the time, and you know, it's a baby, so they really like need you.
Yeah, that's the alarm clock. That's a lot of things that people don't understand.
Yeah.
Once you wake up, you are at work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, at least when you have to go to work, you wake up, you make your breakfast, you leave, you're on the train for an hour, and you get to relax for that time period. You wake up, you're giving them a bottle, you're changing a diaper, you're making breakfast, you're feeding them, then you get to feed yourself.
Yeah.
So it's like you're always second kind of. So it's like navigating that.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, it's also the best thing in the world. Like,
Yeah.
he just started saying he said his first sentence like 2 days ago.
Oh.
And it only matters for us, like the other person wouldn't really care. So he's like, my name, and we're both just like, he's like, is Mama. But later on he said his name, but the first time he said it was Mama.
Oh my
and then
God.
we like bursted out laughing, because we were like waiting in suspense, like he's gonna do it.
Oh my gosh. What's your favorite part, like, of being like a dad so far?
He's more playful with me than he is with her. So I guess my exact favorite part is when he wakes up from a nap, he will like lay down and be calm for a second. So I get to like lay down and like cuddle with him for like 1 minute.
Yeah.
And that will probably be my favorite part. Because with her, he's like super lovey-dovey, and he's like always holding on to her and like hugging her.
Yeah.
But for me, he's not like that. And it's like, it's so beautiful to see. Sometimes I'm like, I wish I could have that, but like, I'm so happy that they have that relationship.
Yeah.
Like, as soon as like she comes home and like the door opens, he's like, Mama, and like just like sprints to her. And like, when I come home, he was like, Dada. And he just doesn't care.
Yeah.
It's just like, okay.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
So
but for me,
cute.
he looks for me to play.
Yeah.
So like, having those moments, like just making him laugh as much as I can, is so fun.
Aw.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's so precious.
Oh my God, what is your name? I didn't even get your name.
Oh my gosh. I'm Nina.
Nina?
Yes.
Pleasure to meet you, Nina.
I didn't get your
Remy.
name.
Remy. Yeah.
Remy. I like
Yeah.
that name.
Thank you.
That's a cool name.
Nina's cool too.
Yeah, like Remy, you know, from Ratatouille.
Yeah, I had a feeling you're gonna say that.
That's one of the best though. That's like one
I
of the
love
best.
that movie
That's a
so
great
much.
movie.
I love that movie so much. But all right, Nina, thank you so much for having this conversation with me. I really appreciate
Of
it. Yeah, pleasure to meet you.
It was
okay?
so nice
So nice to meet you. Damn, your hand's so soft. I'm like touching your hand. I just need to go put on lotion. Like, I feel bad about myself.